Hello, hi. So welcome to this new another lecture. In the last video, we have discussed this fermat factorization method. Means first the basic one is that let we assume that n is a odd composite number which can be factored into, which can be able to factor like a into b, and where a comma b are very close to root n. This can be always, it is like that, means it is like you can think of like one new result or what you call new result or new, like you have to remember this, that key in a composite number which like having two factors, means of course more than two, greater than or equals two factors. If we can able to express this odd composite number into like this a into b, then we can write compulsory this as t square minus s square, where t equals to a plus b by 2. Okay, these are all we have covered in previous video. That is the first method, basic method. Afterwards the beautiful method, means advanced method, is that fermat factorization using the factor base. So for that I have already revised not revised, I already told this very depthly. Again it become like a big monster video 50 minutes. So here see, I have to talk about LAR, B number, what is B number, factor base, blah 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 something. Okay, and afterwards finally I have discussed the whole this algorithm or steps, how to get the factors, and I have told that I will explain in the next video. So in this video I will take one example and I will explain. Okay, so let's say they have given only, okay, generally they will not given, let's say, but for his case we are taking incoming that voice call from Tom. Okay, so see you know the what is our question. The question is given anyone given a number, some number, let's say 4633, we need to tell the what are the factors for this one. Okay, what are the factors, means we need to find at least one factor for this. Okay, what do you mean by factor? Again if I come to basic, let's say I am having some 72 number, so the number which divides 72, that number is called as a factor or divisor. Okay, these terms are both are like same names only, just a different alphabet, different words. Okay, same meaning, factor or divisor. Okay, so now I can say that 2 divides 72, so 2 is a factor. Okay, one beauty thing is that I mean theorem not beauty thing, theorem is theorem, or you can take statement or result, you can think like, okay, if I divides n, okay, n is our number, if I divides n, that means if I is a factor of n, then n by I, okay, n by I is also a factor of n. Okay, this is common sense, means if 2 divides 72, means 2 is a factor of 72. So by this I can say that 36 also divides 72, that means 36 is a factor of 72. You got my point, what to do, how to tell. Okay, this is okay. So this is our question. The whole intention is that given a factor 463, I need to find, if I can find one factor x, the other factor will be what? Of course n by x. Okay, samjha, that's the thing. So how to do it means we are now we are talking. Okay, so okay, now let's say given a 4633, so in general only this number will be given and we have to factors into 2, means a into b. But since like this is like example I am explaining it, I'm only like I'm only giving the factor base, -1 2 comma 3. Okay, and choose the b numbers. Okay, you know what is b numbers, right? If I say bi is a b number, that means LAR of bi square mod n. Okay, LAR of bi square mod n can be expressed as like pi into this factor base. Means with respect to factor base, we can write some base whole power exponent, something like that. That is called b number. Okay. Let's go to very straight point. So generally we choose b numbers in such a way that which is really close to √4633. Okay, and something root of 4633 is nearly 68 point something. So we will choose like some numbers 67, 68, 69. And now after choosing the numbers, just for the fun, you once not for fun, just once check that whether it is b number or not. If not, then we take another like 70, like something. Okay, next number will be we have chosen. Okay, now if I now I am checking this whether it is a b number or not. How to check means I told what is LAR means. LAR of 67 square mod 4663. How much? This value is okay. This value is something. Wait, let me calculate. Okay, LAR of 67 square mod 4663. So LAR of 4489 mod 4633. So LAR of this number is less than the, you know that again I don't need to explain. If inner mod outer, if inner is less than outer, then I can write answer is inner. Okay, I mean 2 mod 5 how much? 2. 3 mod 7 how much? 3, like that. Okay, so answer is 4489. But actually see, if you observe that 4489 is greater than n by 2. N means 4633 by 2 means 2315 something. So in this case, what I have told, so LAR will be 4489 minus 4633. So answer will be minus 144. Now check whether the minus 144 can be factorized in this method, in these factors or not. So how to do it means 144 how much? 72, 36. So 2 square into 6 square, 2 square into 3 into 2 whole square, 2 power 4 into 3 square. So minus 1 whole power 1, 2 power 4 into 3 square. So therefore, like initially we assumed that 67 is a, let's say, taken as a b number. So now I have like proved that yes, 67 is a b number. We can happily consider. Okay, so similarly just check for 68. So LAR of 68 square mod how much? 4633. So the answer will be LAR of 4624 mod 4633. So LAR of 4624, that is equals to 4624 minus 4633. Okay, since 4624 is greater than 4633 by 2. Again I need to show you LAR definition if you forgot. See, again repetitive content, stupidity. So LAR of A mod n is nothing but m minus n if m greater than n by 2 and m less than n by 2, where m is nothing but our normal A mod n calculation. You know normal A mod n calculation. How will you calculate A mod n? How will you calculate A mod n? That is my question. It's nothing but when you divide n with A, the remainder is called as this A mod n. You got samjha? Means n A. Normally you will divide, no. If anyone asks 87 mod 3, what is the answer? 87 3 2 6, like something, you will do it like this and you will tell okay remainder. So therefore it's 86 mod 7 is 0, like that. Okay, that is what m value is. Okay, now we are adjusting the value of m, that is known as another way calling as LAR, simple funda. Okay, chalo. Okay, minus 4633, so how much? minus 9. So minus 9 can be expressed as minus 1 whole power how much? 1 into 2 power 0 into 3 square. Okay, so therefore, since we are able to express the LAR of 68 square in the factor base, factor base means this is called factor base. Now I can able to write every term, each and every term to the raise of some exponent. Power is also known as exponent. Okay, samjha? Okay, since I am able to write like this, by definition of B number, I can say that yes, 68 is a B number. So B number, you got my point. B means that B, factor base. Chalo. So 67 is also a B number. Okay, so happy. So let's take 69. So 69 LAR of 69 square mod 4633. So LAR of 69 476 mod 4633. So if you take if you divide and take reminder, how much? 4761 4633 minus 128. Okay, so how will you express it as 120? So this value is 128. Since 128 is less than 4633 by 2, therefore answer will be exactly 128. So 128 is expressed as minus 1 2 power 0 2 power 7 3 power 0. So since I am able to express by like this, therefore 69 is a B number. So happy. So whatever we choose the value, 67 69, I mean all these are B numbers, where B is minus 1 2 3. Okay, now the important thing is that you need to keep like this. Okay, LAR of 61 square. I'm simple, actually I need to write like completely, but a simple format I'm writing like this. Okay, LAR of 67 square equals to how much? minus 144. Now actually I want to calculate the exponent. See, yesterday, in the last class, I have taught about this. After writing the LAR in terms of this factor base P1, this whatever the exponent is, it is known as alpha ij. So you got my point. I denotes that it corresponding to B number, ith B number, small bi, and j is nothing but jth prime number, means in the sequence of set, the jth prime number. Okay, anyhow, let's go. So minus 1, so this minus 1 is nothing but minus 4 minus 1 2 power 4 3 square. LR of 16. So we have written all in order way, means whatever the order it's present in B numbers, B set, in that order only minus 1 2 3 I have written all the bases. Okay, now what I'm saying is that key, now you form the exponents. Okay, 142 102 070. Okay, these are the this, you can think like this. See, let's assume that this is B1 B2 B3. So what will the value of exponent? It's nothing but alpha 1 1. This is, and again let's think like P1 P2 P3. So it will be like alpha 2. This is value will be, tell me, alpha 1 3. 1 corresponding to it belongs to b1 67 square, okay, and 3 belongs to subscripts 3 square. So the base value is nothing but 3. Like this you have to think of, okay. So similarly this is to alpha 21, alpha 22, alpha 23, alpha 31, alpha 32, alpha 33. Okay, after writing these values, I have told that we will compute the epsilon values. Epsilon ij is nothing but alpha ij mod 2. That's what I told. Now what is the second step? After finding the alpha ij's, we calculate the epsilon ij. So like that, write the set. What will happen? I'm writing in all in one straight line only, so you can think like this. So epsilon 1 1, again I am not writing whole thing, I'm just write epsilon 1% 2, how much? 1. So I have to discuss also, this is like any number percent 2 equals to tell in just in 1 second how we can able to tell. Means the trick is that if the number is odd, answer is 1, if number is even, answer is 0, like that. So this also I discussed in my videos. If you watch carefully, you will very strong in the basics, okay. And after this, what we have to do? We have to sum up. I mean after this we have to select the epsilon I vector. So whatever I have written, this is called epsilon 1 vector, this is called epsilon 2 vector, this is called epsilon 3 vector, okay. I told no, epsilon 1 vector is nothing but it is a tuple of 3 numbers, epsilon 1 1, epsilon 1 2, epsilon 1 3, epsilon 2 a bar equals to epsilon 2 1, epsilon 2 2, epsilon 2 3, like that. Okay, now the important step is, see, read this one so that you will realize. It is that select only set of bi's for which corresponding epsilon vector is added up to 0. So you got it. See, out of this is the whole our set, bro. What is b1 b2 b3? Now out of this whole set we are selecting few set, means we are selecting some b's, okay, some bi set, so that what the condition is that the corresponding epsilon vector for each bi, that should be equals to 0, means when you apply again mod 2 it becomes 0. So now tell me that if I select all the epsilon vectors, can I select see, out of from this set, actually tell me just normally by common sense, means from mathematics, see, selecting some bi's is nothing but in a way talking about a subset, okay. Number of subset possible for this is 2 cube equals to 8. Out of 8, 1 is empty set, means nothing is selected, so remove that one. We have to select compulsory something, samjha, okay. So we are having 7 sets. Out of 7 set, 1 set is itself only. Other 6 sets are like again 6 are out of 3 are just singleton sets, b1 b2 b3, and other are combinations, b1 b2 b2 b3 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 b1. So now we have to investigate all these sets and select the set, okay, in such a way that all the corresponding epsilon I vectors becomes 0 upon the mod 2, okay. If you take itself only, means b1 b2 b3 has taken as a subset, then corresponding will be add all these vectors. If you add all these vectors, just adding is simple, bro, okay. Adding 1 1 1 1 0, how much? 2, how much? 1, how much? 0. So upon mod 2, apply mod 2, so what will happen? Tell me. 0 1 0. So the answer is 0 1 0. Is it a 0 vector? What do you mean by 0 vector? Tell me. 0 vector is like denoted like this. each component is exactly 0. This is called 0 vector. Remember bro, this is called 0 vector, means symbol is denoted like this. This is normal bacha 0. Bacha 0 means what in the kids whatever we learn normal mathematical 0, it is called mathematical number. Okay, 0. It is represent mathematical 0 vector. Okay. 0 vector means all the components. What is component? Component is nothing but this one value, one entry in the list. You can think of this as a list of numbers. So in that one entry is called component. Okay. Samjha. Okay, but is this all are 0? No, it is because of this middle one, it is not equals to 0 1. Therefore this set is discarded, means we are not selecting. Okay, next step is just select the B1. Okay, singleton B1. Can I select like this? If I select B1, what are the values? Tell me bro, what is the value of epsilon vector for B1? Epsilon 1 bar vector. Epsilon 1 bar vector is nothing but 1 0 0 0. So 1 0 0 0, from this, is it equal to 0 vector or not equal to 0 vector? Like that. Okay, we need to so we have to discard like. So if you take B2 only, singleton B2, is it 0 vector? No, discard it. B3. So corresponding B3 epsilon 3 vector. Epsilon 3 vector is not equals to 0 vector. 0 vector means all components are 0, so discard it. Now select for fun B1 B2. So if you select B1 B2, you just add up and check it. Epsilon vector plus epsilon 2, that means you have to add it. So what will become 2 0 apply mod 2, so it will become 0 0 0. Yes, it is a 0 vector, so that means this set is taken, considered. Similarly you can check remaining. If you take B2 and B3, if you add it 1 1 0, it's not again it's a 1 1 0 is not equals to 0 0 0. If you take B1 and B3, it just add up these things. So 1 1 0 not equals to 0 0 0. Okay, like that. You got my point. So finally the only selected BI is the list is only B1 B2. Okay, this is very important bro. Okay, now from this on we forgot this set and our only focus is on B1 B2. So selected set is B1 and B1 comma B2. Now if you see that this B value, B is nothing but pi of BI mod n. Remember bro, B is nothing but pi of BI into mod n, no? So mod n, not na. Array man, again I'm talking about non-stupidity. Don't talk. Okay, fine. So B equals to pi BI mod n, no? So this you should not select the set of this set, means you should not think like okay B value is nothing but B1 B2 B3 all the values multiply and take mod n. No, we have to focus only on selected list. That is the very important. This many people will forget. Okay, you shouldn't forget. Okay, samjha. After that happily take it. So B value will be like tell me. Again it becoming very long video, stupidity. So B value will become B1 B2 into mod n. So what is B1? Initial I told 67. So 67 into 68 mod n value is 4633. So 67 into 68 how much bro? So 4556 mod 4633. Okay, so again take like a LAR value. Represent this like since this 4566 is greater than 46333 by 2, 231 point, just subtract it. So what will become 4633, that will become minus 77. So B value is nothing but minus 70. So very simple bacha thing. B value is nothing but simply calculating the in selected list, multiply all things, compute mod n bacha, means finally you got it. This is the exact B value. Sorry, what is that exact B value? Okay, after finding b value, how to find c value? C value is nothing but what? C value is nothing but, if you observe here, C value is nothing but multiplying these values. I told C can be written as this gamma is nothing but 1 by 2 of sigma alpha ij. So if you substitute it, it is alpha ij by 2. If you remove 1 by 2 outside, this all thing I discussed in previous class. You can think C is as root over pi of, C can be thought of root over pi of what? Pj into alpha ij, sigma alpha ij. Okay, and again this can be thought of like a root over pi of ai. Okay, what is ai? Ai is nothing but bi square into this, I mean layer of bi square, which just can be expressed as like this. Okay, what I mean to finally, what I mean to, how will you calculate this what value? C value means, so again C value is nothing but b1 square into b2 square. Okay, b1 square into b2 square, how much? I mean, bro, when I am writing b1 square b2 square, it's nothing but like I want mean to say that layer of b1 square mod n into a layer of b2 square mod n into under root. Okay, this is what I mean to say. So this can be thought like a how much value of a layer of 67 square? Bhaiya, a layer of 67 square, how much? And a layer of how much? A layer of 68 square. So that is root over 67 square, how much, bro? Minus 1 whole power 1, 2 power 4, 3 square. 68 square, how much, bro? Minus 1 whole power 1, 2 power 0, 3 square. So the value will become minus 1 whole square, 2 power 4, 3 power 4. That is value will become minus 1, 2 square, 3 square. That is value will become 4 into 9, bro. That is value will become minus 36. So C value, exact value how much, bro? Minus 36. Minus 36. Now check what? Now check whether b square is congruent to c square mod n or not. Just check it. So b square how much, bro? 77 square minus 77 square is congruent to c square minus 36 whole square mod n. So this can be the, how much? 77 into 77, 5929 is congruent to 36 by 36, 1296, 592. This is mod n 4633. So if you here 4633 is congruent to mod. Yes, see, I want to check, so I am keeping. So finally, yes, this is true. Therefore, I can remove this mark. So this is true. I mean, yes, it is true. Okay, happily true. Now, as I stated in previously, since the observe the value, exact values of b and c. Samjha? B and c. So if you observe that b exact not equals to c. Okay. So therefore, initially I have told no. Therefore now see, the whole aim of this problem is that to find the value of n, bro. What is n is equals to 46333. That can be expressed as something a into b, something not a into b, something some x into y factors. Okay. So this factors x into y. What can you will write? So how to find x and y? I told initially that n, if x comma y, then it can be think of t square minus x square, where t minus s equals to x, t plus x equals to y, something like this. Okay. So here our x is, samjha, our b and c values are nothing but t and s value. Okay, b value minus 77, that is equals to t, and c value minus 36, that is equals to s. So this is how, like the procedure is that. Okay, now tell me what is the value of x. X is nothing but t minus s. 77 minus 77, so how much, bro? Minus 41. And what is the value of y? T plus s, so minus 7 minus 36, so how much value? Minus 113. Therefore I have successfully found that my 4663 can be expressed as, according to this theorem, I mean according to this factorization, fermat factorization. Now just for fun, check it whether it is true or not. Okay, so minus 113, is it dividing or not? 4633, I mean what I mean to ask is 113 is a factor of 4633 or not? So how to check? Just divide it, 4633 by 113. If you have divided, it is successfully, let's just for some value, like what is that value? Again it becomes 41, common sense. So 4633, so okay, so yes, it is a factor. Yes, it is a factor. So similarly minus 41 is a factor. So you got my point finally. So this is how you will find out the factors. Okay, that's it. That's all you need to know. So in next we will discuss more about on this thing. Okay, that's it. Okay, thank you, bye bye. If you really like my video, just comment out. Jai Shri Krishna. Sorry for a very big video. But you know, like I told already, my intention is to explain to for those people who literally feels this mathematics like a monster subject. So for them only I'm extending like a very big monster. Yes, I know there are factors and there are some disadvantages also. Like if those who are having patience, they will listen. Otherwise they will see this 30 minutes video as a monster video and they will literally ignore the video at all. So but anyway, okay, let it be. Bye.